What's up, guys? Today is a cold January 18th morning out. There's actually a little bit of snow on my car, if you can see that. Saturday is supposed to get like 3 to 5 inches, which is gonna be crazy, which might screw up my training. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can still go on Sunday. But today we are back on the grind, is what I'm planning on naming the title, unless I change it by the end of the day. But yeah, we are back off my deload week. I didn't really film much on my deload, just besides my my first deload day, which was the squat, bench, and deadlift, 60%. But today we are back on cycle 3, week 1 of the conjugate. So the next 8 weeks are just going to be pounding away, trying to get my numbers as high as I can before I max out. So I'm going to be PRing in 8 weeks, which is pretty exciting. So another 2 months of training, and then we're trying for new maxes. But today is max effort front squat, so max effort Monday. Front squat, last time I hit front squat was, I think, 7-8 weeks ago or so, something like that, or 6 weeks, so something like that. It was somewhere around there. So I want to hit 315 because last time I hit 300, which I will play right now. So that 300 was a bit of a grinder, even though it was a PR at the time, and it still is currently my PR because I haven't front squatted since then. So 315 I want as a front squat. I believe I'm training alone today because Steve still hasn't answered me, unless he's going to answer me within the next like 20 minutes before I leave. So I have to go start my car and finish getting ready, and I will see you guys in the car because I have to discuss something about my programming. So I'll see you guys in the car. Look at what I told you guys. I told you he was going to answer me. So Steve, we are going to the gym together, so I'm definitely going to film his max effort. I don't know what he hit last time for a max effort squat or front squat, so it should be pretty exciting. Like I said, I'm gonna go start the car real quick, and I'll show you guys. I'm actually gonna show you guys the snow because there's not that much snow, but there is a little bit. So if you guys do not have snow where you live, this is your chance. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, the exposure is way too low. I'm sorry. I will fix that. Oops, it's getting darker. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna go outside, start my car, and I'll show you guys the snow. So it's not that much. There's like a little dusting, but like I said, there will be another 3 to 5 inches on Saturday, going into Sunday, so it should be pretty crazy. So Monday, for when I film the next episode of the journey, there should be a lot of snow on the ground, which I will definitely show you guys in that episode. All right, it's 10:22. I know I'm probably gonna be late for the gym. I'm sorry if I'm not in the shot because I kind of have this whole thing set up. I'm actually gonna see if I can try and show you with my phone. I have no clue if you can see that setup or not, but yeah, I have my tripod set up on with the legs extended and part of whatever. Regardless, I told you I was telling you guys about what I'm changing this next cycle of my programming. So I'm taking out box squats, and I'm taking out close grip bench, and I'm swapping those out for, well, front or box squat. I'm swapping out for pause squats, which should be interesting because I've never done pause squats in my life. And another thing I've never done in my life is Spoto press. If you guys do not know who Eric Spoto is, he is the inventor of the Spoto press, where you pause 2 inches, like 2 to 3 inches above your chest. So it's you really have to control it on the way down. So you don't touch your chest, you pause it a few inches above and then press back up. So that's going to be in the next video after this, because I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday, which that video will be out on Friday. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, so I downloaded quite a few more songs. Yesterday I downloaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 songs. So I have quite a few songs to listen to today. So I'm gonna be heading down to the gym. Steve's meeting me down there, and it should be a pretty fun workout.
Hellbeats.com.
Let's go. Let's go. Better get it up. Up, 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 up. Wait. Easy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Push it up, 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 up. Alright guys, we are out of the gym. It's around 12:45 right now. So, let's talk about how this gym session went. It did not go as planned. As I said in the beginning of the video, I did want to hit 315. I attempted 315. The walkout felt pretty easy, but for some reason 315 was just not in the cards today. I tried for 315 twice, as you saw, and I failed both times. The first time wasn't as good as the second time was better than the first one, but I don't know. Today was just not my day for 315. Maybe next time I try front squats, which I have no clue when it will be because I have to look at my programming. But I'm happy with the 305 because 305 is still a PR nonetheless. So after I hit the, Jesus Christ, freaking buses. After I missed 315 twice, I was not gonna just call it there and just do it and just pick a random percentage to go off of, or a random number to base my percentage off of. So I backed down to 305 and I hit 305 with decently good speed. I was actually surprised how good it moved considering how fatigued I was from the 315 attempts. So 305, and then I didn't record my back off sets because it probably would have been too much footage because I did 3 sets of 5 at 245. So it wasn't super heavy, but it was still decently heavy, and it still gave me a hard time. But I was able to complete 3 sets of 5. Steve did for his 80%, 185 for 5 sets of 3. So he failed 225 once, but then he hit it not a good depth, but he still kind of that as a max effort for the day. So he did his 80% at 185. The accessories went good. The accessories probably took about 25 minutes or so I know it wasn't anything super crazy. I'm almost home right now. I'm gonna eat, shower, to take a bath, of course, to get rid of to relieve my legs because my legs are super tight right now, and so is my back a little bit. I don't know why. Probably from the 315s. It's whatever. I'm not really that upset about failing. I am upset a little bit, but overall I still hit a 5-pound PR, which is all I can ask for today. So tomorrow's the day off, and then we have Spoto press, which should be interesting because I've never done Spoto press before on Wednesday. So, but after I get the shower, I'm actually going to show you guys my Minecraft world, because if you've been following my videos, I've been showing you guys like little snippets of my world, like whatever I add to it. I actually finished the one I've been showing you guys, and I started a new world, Sky Factory. So I'm going to show you the completed world and the little additions I made to it before I finished it, and then I'll show you guys my Sky Factory world. So I'm almost home, and I'm going to shower, eat, and I'll talk to you guys in a little. Just got the shower. It is, I have no clue what time it is, but currently just sitting on my chair with my dog. Say hi. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna be starting to play Minecraft here in a little while. It's probably around 3 o'clock right now. So I went in the shower around 2:30 or so. So I'm actually gonna be doing stretching, and right after I finish recording this clip, because like the past week or so I've been doing stretching just to try and get more mobile in my hips. Well, the stretching has to do with my hips and my hamstrings. Just kind of loosen everything up and hopefully help my squat a little bit. Even though my squat isn't terrible, it's pretty good for my age. I would say, even though there's kids squatting 550 in my weight class. Anyways, I'm not gonna be showing you guys the stretching in this video because I actually plan on releasing a video soon. I'm not quite sure the actual date yet, but I will be releasing a video soon going in depth on my stretching. It's gonna be different from the lower body warm-up routine that I did a few months ago. It's gonna be completely different than that. It's gonna be stretching primarily for your hips and your hamstrings. So look forward to that soon. I'm not quite sure when, but I'm gonna do my stretching right now, and then after that I'm gonna load up my whole rig over there, like my whole setup over there and everything, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I finished on my other world, and then my new world, which is Sky Factory. So I'm gonna get stretching. It's just a simple 12-minute routine or so. I do about six stretches, 2 minutes apiece. So it's a quick 12-minute stretching routine. 325. Currently just loaded up my world. Sorry if I'm not exactly centered. I have my tripod set up right now. So this world is extremely laggy because my computer isn't the best and it can barely support the amount of stuff I want in this world. Now I have one thing left to do on this world, which I'm gonna do after I show you guys the actual world. but everything is just about loaded in. So when everything gets loaded in, I will swap the camera to point here. So I'll see you guys in like 1 minute when everything finishes loading in. So here we are back in the world. Now last time this was filled with Enderium, and now it is filled with the supercoolant Cryotheum, which took not that long to fill up because I used a machine from Thermal to fill it up. I also have, I don't know if you guys saw this, but I have a turbine and another reactor which was filled with Elorium, and I don't know what happened to the Elorium. But yeah, filled with diamonds, just so when I was filling that up, everything else could have power. Now let's go to the big reactor, the max size reactor. Now this took me like 4 or 5 days to complete fully. It took, I don't know exactly how many diamonds or iron or graphite it took, but it took a lot, let's just say that. So this thing is absolutely massive. As you can see, it's taking forever to load in because it's just huge. Now this thing produces, and I'll actually turn it on so you guys can see how much power it produces when I'm stopped freezing, because I'm currently frozen right now. I swear to God. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to turn this thing on. So this thing is completely filled, as you can see right here. The yellow bar, it is filled with power. It took 9,500 Elorium blocks. That's blocks. I don't know exactly. I think it was like, I don't know how many ingots, but let's turn this thing on, and so you can see the RF tick. It produces max, I believe, 179 or 1.79 million RF a tick. I really want to get 1.80, but it just didn't happen. Slowly going up to 1.4, 5, 6. So it's producing well over 1.5 million RF a tick, which is absolutely insane. So I'm gonna go turn that off, so I don't waste all the Elorium. If we go in here, we only have 516 blocks left out of the 10,000 that I started with, which is pretty insane. So I'm gonna go back into the normal dimension, and then I'll show you one last thing before I go on to Sky Factory. Final thing, 272 billion RF stored out of 2 trillion. Now this is the draconic energy storage. If I can try and do this with one hand. Hang on a second. So this is it. I don't know if I showed you guys this before, but this is a tier 7. It took well over 300 blocks of redstone and I think like 218 blocks of draconium to build this thing. It's pretty cool. These golden blocks are just painted gold blocks and carpenter blocks, which is, it looks pretty cool. I think there's no way I'm gonna fill 2 trillion, but this is kind of my last farewell to this world, because I do have one thing left, which I'm not gonna show you. It's just a small little detail that I want to put into the world before I close it out. And I'm actually really sad because I actually really love playing this world. If I go into my statistics real quick, let's see how many days I have played on this world. I have 34 days played on this world, so that's over a full month played on this world, which is pretty insane to me. I can remember when I first started, and it was so hard to get started because I had no clue what I was doing with all the mods that I installed. Currently, I have, I think, 118 or so mods installed on this world. That's why it's so laggy. It takes forever to load in. Sky Factory has 151, so in Sky Factory I can run it because it doesn't have to load all the terrain and everything. So this is kind of my farewell to this world. I'm going to load up Sky Factory, which will take like 5 minutes or so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so Sky Factory, for some reason, the launcher isn't launching, so I cannot show you Sky Factory today, but in the next video on Friday, I will definitely show you my Sky Factory world, and hopefully the launcher will work in a couple of hours. So yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit a 305 front squat PR, which I was pretty happy with. Didn't play that much Minecraft on this world because, I don't know, there's really just nothing for me to do. I just have to do one more thing on it, and I still haven't done that because it's been like an hour or so since I recorded the last clip. I've just been watching videos and whatnot. So, this is going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave it a like, and I will see you guys in the next one for max effort bench press, which will be Spoto press. So, stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys then. Peace. bad teacher news. Nursery teacher who ran baby fight club found guilty of child cruelty. Now, why would you even go into the